Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with another weekly update of this Johnnie Candito 6-week strength program. I'm through week 4 of the program this week, and I'm very excited to test my rep maxes next week. To be honest, I'm super grateful to be crushing this training cycle and feeling as good as I do. A big reason for that, to me, I think, has been my consistency with discipline with doing mobility. I'm a huge preacher for mobility, and I 100% recommend it. I will definitely be doing another video on what mobilizations I like to hit before my training sessions during this program. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Now let's get right into week 4. So in this program, week 4, kind of like week 3, is another moderate week. Like I talked about in the last video, we're done accumulating fatigue at this point. For the squat in week 4, you're only doing 14 total reps, which is a reduction of 10 reps from week 3 if you did the most amount of reps for that week. As for intensity or weight lifted, there is another bump up from last week, but not a crazy amount yet. So what this should result in is some recovery and accumulation it's called, the program week 4 is called acclimation to heavy weight. And that's kind of what is happening here. So if you're doing this program and you're going to failure during this week, you're going to just going way too heavy, man. Like, plain and simple. If you're hitting failure at these intensities, good luck hitting max reps for next week in the 90+% range and hitting PRs. The thing about this program that people, kind of get mixed up with is they try to get greedy and hit PRs every week. Don't fall into that trap. There's a lot of people that like to train hard, but just be patient. This program, and that doesn't mean don't train hard, but this program's purpose really is to raise your 1 rep max in the squat, bench, and deadlift. And it will do that so long as you just do what it says. I know everyone nowadays says this, and to be honest, I hate the 76ers because I'm from Jersey. I'm a Nets fan, but just trust the process and you'll hit PRs using this program. As for upper body, although there is that same drop off in volume for bench, for the accessory movements, there is a slight uptick in volume from week 3. And this is fine because there was kind of a drop off in week 3. And since week 5 is a little bit less frequency for upper body, this kind of makes up for that. So one thing I haven't really discussed a lot in this about this program too is the deadlift. The deadlift volume is significantly lower than the squat volume. And this is fine as long as there's enough frequency. I know in week 2 you saw me doing sumo pulls as my variation, but last week and this week it's mixed. So there's both sumo and conventional. So this is kind of just to mix it up because your competition style deadlift most likely is going to be your most taxing lift, considering you're able to use the most weight during the deadlift. Also, if you're a conventional puller, it's nice to switch it up to reduce lower back fatigue, which could take away from the squat as well. I'm not the best sumo puller, to be honest. I'm actually kind of new to them. My buddy Connor always tells me to commit to sumo because it reduces my range of motion so much, and he thinks I could actually be stronger if I focus on sumo as my competition movement. I'm not all in on that yet, but to be honest, we'll see what happens later on. I'm starting to like and get the hang of them, so we'll see. Anyways, that's about it, about everything I want to talk about. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to hit me up in the comments or on social media if you have any questions. I'll be glad to answer all of them. Also, please like and subscribe for more content, and I will talk to you after I hit some PRs next week. Peace.